Hello guys, Empress G here, and I hope everybody's doing well. Anyway, folks, I'll make this, but I get a request, big request for this cassava, okay? And you know, in West Indian, especially Jamaica, we do cassava, make our bammy from cassava, right? And but cassava is a very versatile fruit, vegetable, folks. It can be done in so many ways, and all over, and it's called by many different names. We call it cassava. Some people call it manihot, escalenta, yuca, manok, and tapioca. So those are just 6 names there that it's called by. And you know what? You can do cassava pone. We call it cassava pudding back home. And you can do put cassava as cassava French fries. You know, cassava is one of those versatile food, just like, you know, cabbage. So we're gonna make some bammy. I haven't done it for a while, and you know, so folks, this is what really cassava look like. It's, you know, on the outside it's very waxy, and it's a very hard food. So I peel one already. I'm gonna wash it. So I'm using about 3. Okay. See how much bammy, because of when you buy cassava here, folks, sometimes you buy it and it is so not good. So you know what, it's like coconut. When you buy coconut, it's a chance you're taking to see. So these, so far I peeled 2 already, and you know, pretty much good. Okay, so I'm gonna show you how basically peel the cassava. Okay, and when you go, sometimes if you want to get good one, what I you normally do, break off the tip of it. And if the tip of it is brown or this color, you know, it's not a good one. So basically this one is, that's the tip there, that's very good. These 2 are done already. So folks, I always just go around with it like that with my knife, and then just go peel like this all the way around. You know, many people do it that way, or you can peel it, you just tear it off like that. So I mark it around in circles already, and you just rip it off like that. Okay, or you just peel it, because sometimes it doesn't totally work. So you know, you just peel it, and this is it. You have to get this thick layer off. Okay, all of this like that. Okay, so I just give it a mark right around with the knife, so it, you know, like almost like same kind of technique as you're peeling a banana. You go like this and you get off all of it. I just go around with the knife, come right down, or sometimes I peel it. Okay, but this is another, this is an easier technique. See, all the skin comes right off just like that. So I marked it, and it just comes right off. Little left, you can just peel, you know. Yeah, so these are good cassava. You see, you can tell that these are fresh. And also too, folks, you can smell them when you break it, if it smells sour, because remember, you know, this is a very starchy vegetable, and when they have them in the store for so long, the starch start to break down in them, and you can smell the sourness in the cassava. So you know that's not a good one. So I'm just gonna wash these off now. And before I wash them, I'll show you one other thing I have to be aware of. Okay, so right now this is a cassava here, and when you cut it open, you're gonna cut it open down. Be careful, and it goes down easily, because between that it has a layer of string like that. I have a few videos up there with cassava. I think I have one up there way a long time ago with bammy. So you have to get out that string. Make sure you get that string out, okay? Because that is hard and tough, and will make your bammy bitter. So I'm just gonna cut it down and get the string out of it. Yeah, just like that. Yeah. Okay, do another one for you. Okay, I see that. You will see it spotted easily because it has a much darker color. Okay, and there's a layer of string in between there. That there it is. See. There you go. So that's basically how you do it. So folks, what I'm just gonna wash these off and then cut them up, and you can do it in your food processor or your blender. I'm just using the blender today because the same way you do your coconut in the blender, the food processor, I'm not in the mood to go take it all the way down, so I'm using the blender. It does the same thing. Okay, so I'm gonna have all of these cut up and ready, and I'll show you the next step. I'll be right back. Okay guys, so this is the cassava here. I just decided to use the food processor because you know, it's much it will just hold everything one time. And this is how you just cut up cut it up in pieces like this to go in the food processor, like how you'd be doing your coconut, right? Instead. And one thing I forgot to tell, when you peeling the cassava, guys, rub some oil on your hand because it's have a very starchy, almost like banana, you know, on it. So rub some oil on your hand to do it. Yeah. And somebody was asking me about the cassava poison, but you wouldn't be getting the poison one to buy in the store. I think this is a bitter one is used for Bammy. This one, I'm not sure. I think they said it's the bitter one that is used for the Bammy, but I cook the same one, folks, and it's not bitter. So you know what, the folks who planting Bammy and thing know, planting cassava know which one. So anyway, it's not poison one you will be getting in the store, you know. So there you go. Yeah, I get a lot of questions about like that and ackee. Everybody say, how you can you cook ackee? I heard that ackee is poison. And then you gotta break it down for them, you know, cook. So, you know, this is it. Yeah. And well, as they say, knowledge is power. So people want to know, so you tell them up front. So as they say, that's that. Anyway, I'm putting it all in the food processor right now. And I'm just gonna, the same way, like I said, if you were like you'd be doing your grating your coconut, you know, same thing. You're just gonna, and what basically cassava carries a lot of water, so then you have to have a nice clean tea towel ready to okay, I'll show you when we get there. But it has a lot of water in it, and when you look, you see all of that white that is starch because it's a very starchy vegetable, you know. So here it is in the food processor. So it's about 3 medium cassava. So let me just put this on, and folks, it's gonna take a few minutes. I normally don't like to, you know, do it while you know, because it make noise. So here we go. It's pretty fast. I'm just gonna mix it in a bit. It's very hard, so you know, yeah, very hard. Let me just mix that in. You gotta stop it a few times and just mix it all in, so make sure everything is equally crushed up or grate up or whatever. So this is, folks, I'm gonna do it and then come back. Too much noise. Okay guys, I'm back and it's already grated, if you want to see, and when it's done, I'll show you what it's supposed to look like. Let me just remove the food processor. I always put the food processor on a towel because you know it moves away when you're doing it, so that keeps it in place. So that's what the towel is for. Okay guys, when it's done it should look, see, yeah, and just fine. Yeah, see that? So right now folks, I have to it has a lot of moisture in it folks. So I have a tea towel here, and this tea towel I use just for stuff like this. Yeah, so let me just take out the inner part because it has a lot of water in it, a lot of moisture, so that has to be wring out. Usually when people do it to make bammy, they do it like and wring it out and leave it overnight, but you don't have to do that. So I'm just gonna pour in some right now. And then I'm just gonna wring it. You can also use cheesecloth folks, but I can't be bothered with cheesecloth. I just use my I get more, you see that coming out folks? That's all the moisture in it. You have to make sure you get out as much of that as possible. And the cheesecloth, what happens, it seeps through the cheesecloth. That's the thing. So just wring. You see this one amount I put in, how much moisture? It has a lot of moisture in it. Lots and lots of moisture. That's what you need to remove, most of the moisture. See that? Then I just see that? That's what it comes out looking like when all that moisture is removed from it. Yeah. See that? That's it right there. And you just go like this and this will just come apart. You can just, yeah, you just. That's the cassava doing this thing right there. Okay, so that's it right there. Okay, so I'm just gonna, you see, that's the starch there coming out of it. There's a lot of starch. Okay, and I'll just do a bit more. Because you can't put too much in at once, otherwise it's gonna be hard on your hands. And just put, you know, when you put a small amount, you get a lot of the moisture out better. Okay. That. All moisture. It's like cabbage. It has a lot of moisture, and those what or cucumber. And as I say folks, the videos are not for everybody. A lot of people love the shorts, but a lot of people like to see how things is done. So, you know, I'll also do a short for it, but well, I watch a lot of shorts, especially cooking shorts folks. Some of them I don't get much out of them, but it's what it is. Okay. And it has a certain smell, I guess, from all the starch, you know. I think this is about 2 more ring. Yeah. So guys, I'm gonna just finish wringing this out, then I'll be right back, okay? Hey guys, I'm back and it's all done. It's all dried out. And this is what it looks like there. That's the pot there we're gonna be doing. And so this is what it looks like, folks. See? So I leave it for about a half an hour to really, because when back home with my when they used to do it back home, they leave it even overnight, and just leave it like this out. But you know, this is pretty good. So my next challenge is now, folks, is I normally have the stuff that to shape the bammy, put it but I lend it to somebody and I've gotten back. So I'm gonna try, see, oh, I'm gonna able, oh, first of all, folks, we have to season it up with some salt. Yeah, because you don't want to have fresh bammy, right? So I'm gonna just put some, I'm using some pink Himalayan salt, just season it up. You don't want to over salt it though, a little some salt there. And my skillet is up there hot right now. So this is what basically it boils down to. Okay. So I'm gonna, normally I have my thing to shape it out, and but I lend it out and I've got it back. So yeah, not as yet. So I'm gonna try something here and see if I can shape them out in how they will come out. And just trying a thing here, folks. Let's see. Before I show it on camera, I don't want to be embarrassed. You know? Let me see how this one will come out. Because normally I have a shaper. I put it in and I just put the stuff in it and it just shapes right out. I don't know if I should so I'll grease this first. Well, folks, like I said, it better I look stupid off camera. Not stupid, but you know. Let's see. The pot, you put a little bit of oil in your pot to do it. Plate, because I want them all to be at one size, you know. So let's see how this one's gonna come out. So it doesn't look too bad. So I'll move that over there. So I shaped this one in one of my little soup bowl. I'm going to try and get it in the pot, and I hope it just stay firm in the pot. Here we go, folks. Okay, it's in. Turn your stove down on the low heat. I'm gonna do another one. I think we might get about, I don't know if we're gonna make it a 6 bammy, because you have to use a lot of cassava. I'll get a few though. And if you make them smaller, or we're just making them. So that's the first one in the pot there, folks. So let me show you what's going on there. That's the bammy in the pot. It's almost like how you frying dumpling, but you're not going to use all that oil, you know. So that one is going, so I'll flip it over. So it's just the hardest part is just to shape them, you know. Well, what I'm going to do is oil my bowl. That will help, I think. So that one, you just leave it on the lower heat and it cooks for a few minutes on one side, and you flip it over. Like I said, for folks, these are not professional. These are just us doing our thing, so they don't have to be perfect. Okay. So I just hold my thing here, so let me see. Oh, another one will come out. I think it will slide out a lot better. The oil in it. And folks, when you fry bammy in the morning, oh my god, if you're gonna fry them in the morning, you put them in some coconut milk to soak, or if people like to use their evaporated milk, but coconut You'll get you the best. You leave it overnight and you soak it and you fry it. And if you're doing your steamed fish and okra, guys, this is what you want, bammy and steam. So this is sort of many different ways, folks. Steamed fish with okra. A lot of people mouth is watering right now. So, and then you have your bammy. You can fry escovitch fish or you can steam it down, you know, with your okra and all of that, and your bammy down in it. But I like it the next, I put it to soak overnight in some coconut milk and fry it the next morning. And guys, that's my best way for it. I love it that way. I'm trying to shape another one here. What? Let me see what that one is doing. See it holds up. Okay, I'll make it down a little bit more. Give it a little more heat. I thought the oil in it would have let it come out. Oh, it's not too bad. You don't want it because it's very delicate and it would break apart on you, and you don't want to have that, you know. And as I say, folks, you're doing it at home, don't worry about perfection, okay? You just do your thing. Let me see if that one can be flipped over now. Okay, folks, that one is flipped. I'm gonna move it in because I'm gonna try put another one in. And as I say, my challenge right here is shaping them without my, I don't know what you call the cassava shaper thing that you. Ah. Challenge. Just because I want to get them sort of perfect, you know, sort of, yeah. It'll come out so nice if I have my thing. But my friend borrowed it and she's away, so didn't plan on doing this. I just get requested, let's make some bammy, and you know what. So, and folks, it's not really take up a lot of time, you know, if you realize. Some people, you know, you could grade it, it depends. But I get the same, you get the same result when you do it in the food processor. Because I don't know much people around who grate anything anymore, except Cola Smith. I watch Cola Smith, folks. That Cola Smith is greater in the coconut. And everybody is saying, say what? He said he had a mixture, but it got broken. So somebody please send Cola Smith another mixer, because I dare see them torturing the you know, grating all 2-3 coconuts. You know, that reminds me when I was growing up back in the day, folks. That's one of my favorite TV thing. Cola Smith, big up yourself and the whole gang. Because what? I did one of his recipe when I just started my channel, and I sent it to him and I said, Cola, you watch it and could you subscribe to my channel? And guys, this guy's replied back and said, Isa, it looks good, and I subscribe to your channel. No other, I've never done it with any other one of them, because I know a lot of these people are so, they're just absolutely so weird, you know. So, but Cola Smith, that is a good person right there. So support his channel, and he help a lot of people, you know. He doesn't in it for just himself. And even if you come off YouTube, that guy is self-sufficient. He doesn't need YouTube to survive, because he was doing his thing before YouTube, you know. So that's, let me see how this side is there. Okay, I'm gonna flip it back over one more time. Folks, they look good. And like I said, you don't need a lot of oil. So folks, let me finish up these and then come back, okay? Guys, I'm back and the Bammies, they're all done. And guys, I couldn't resist. I get 4 out of those out of the 3 cassava, medium cassava. And guys, I started eating it. The thing is so nice. You don't need to buy no flour and flour no for this, do you, Bammy? That's natural. So guys, this is it here. I managed to get them done. So now guys, earlier I did a video, a fish, escovitch fish, because this is what we're gonna be getting at. So there's our Bammy here. Escovitch fish with your Bammy. Let me cut up this one. Like I said, if you want that in the morning, fry them. You soak them off tonight in some coconut milk. That's natural milk right there. But for people who don't, coconut could, you know, do any kind of milk they want. So there you go, guys, and I'm gonna eat one of my fish up there. Guys, this is gonna be too much, too good. This is gonna be too good. Let me take off some of the thyme. I like to use a lot of fresh thyme when I do my. So I did a video on up there early on, guys, of escovitch fish, both a shorts and a video. So you could go over and check it out and give me a thumbs up. Okay, this is what it was leading up to. I was gonna do the Bammy, but I said let me do the fish first, and why not make a video out of it, right? So folks, this is Bammy right here, sir, and a codfish. Put on some more. I love lots of onion, and pepper to die for. And I'm just having a cup of ginger tea with mine, folks. So folks, this is it here. Bammy. Put another one here. Why not? So folks, that is Bammy and escovitch fish there, folks. And this one is a yellowtail snapper I'm putting inside here. Okay? We have jack and yellowtail snapper. So folks, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And as I say, folks, please go over and give Fire some love, show Fire some love. Subscribe to this channel, Jammy Hood. He's trying to get to 100,000, guys. Come on. Even yesterday was a beautiful movie that he put up, you know. So he's putting in the work. They're putting in the work. So big up to all Fire and all the actors and actresses over there. Joy Williams, I mean, that lady's a natural, right? So big up to all of them. Please like, share, and subscribe to Empress G TV and give me a thumbs up, folks. Big up yourself, Debbie Jervis, Evelyn, Noreen, Marian Mello. Everybody big up yourself. Go subscribe to Marie channel down by Marian Mello. Down there, she's a funny lady, you know, doing some good work. Okay, guys? So you have yourself a good evening and enjoy the Bammy here, folks. Lots of fish, so come on over, alright? Peace. Take it easy.